Good evening. I hope my voice is audible to you. I'm extremely sorry for delay. Am I
No,
audible
sir, your voice is cracking.
now?
Yes, sir, it's okay now.
All right.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Aparna.
Good evening, sir.
Close the door, please. Yeah. Fine. I'm extremely sorry once again. I was supposed to attend a meeting of Government of Andhra Pradesh regarding Education Department and Review Committee. And I'm done with that meeting. They told me at 6 o'clock. Then it came to 7 o'clock. Then they left me. Around 7:50. So then I started to rush towards the class and it became very late. I just stopped here in one school. Okay, even I don't know what school it is. So in case of any difficulties with respect to the voice or any kind of internet issues, let me know. Okay. And we'll try to start the current issues. I hope my voice is clear and it is okay to listen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's okay.
Thanks so much. Chalo, we'll start the class now. Just a second. I hope my screen is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Chalo. So the list of the topics which we are going to discuss in today's session are: number one, just a second. Okay. Number one, we'll try to discuss, that is so-called all right, the person in news, that is Gandhi. We'll discuss about Gandhiji. We'll discuss about Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri. These are the two people in news because of their birth anniversaries. Then we'll try to discuss NASA's O-Series Rex return issue. And fourth topic we'll try to cover the recent South China issue. Of course, we discussed this already. We'll just revise what we have discussed. Okay. Then we will try to see the two important observations given by two important scholars. One is development may not inclusive. So one IIT professor wrote one article regarding this. We'll try to discuss that in today's session. So in and out 5 classes plus places in news. I will discuss places in news in last. So after finishing these things, we will leave the class. To begin with, we are having a personality in news, that is Gandhiji. And try to understand, October 2nd is considered to be International Day for Non-Violence. At the same time, we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. My argument here is why Gandhi is a unique leader. First one, why Gandhi is a unique leader. I will discuss this aspect too. The next thing is the important national events associated with Gandhiji. And 3, relevance of Gandhiji. Relevance of Gandhiji can be a mains topic, whereas these two can be a prelims topics also. Let us try to understand why Gandhi is a unique leader. Okay. So Gandhi is considered to be advanced leader in his times. Advanced leader in his times because he has exposure to Western philosophy, in Western political ideology, too. He even has exposure towards the ancient ideologies also. Gandhi know the compromise element. He is the best compromiser. So he has that compromising attitude. In all ways, Gandhi even popular for his opportunity, ultimate opportunist. Okay, so try to understand, my dear friends, that is what I mean. Simply opportunist is they will try to take advantage of opportunities, and this opportunity 5 minutes. Yeah. This opportunity is ultimate opportunist means he will try to take advantage of many things. I will give you an examples one by one. So opportunist is one person, as I told you. Now, to substantiate, that is to support my arguments that Gandhi is a exposed to Western political ideology, try to understand. Gandhi learned Henry Thoreau. So Henry David Thoreau. Gandhi exposed to Henry David Thoreau. He read his writings. And Henry David Thoreau is a person who brought civil disobedience movement to the limelight to the world. So he invented this civil disobedience movement. And you know very well, that is Gandhi implemented this in South Africa, then implemented this even in India in 1930s. In 1930s, he has that ideology. Further, Gandhi even popularized Leo Tolstoy philosophy. So he even influenced by Leo Tolstoy, and he believes, from this only he believes in love of the spirit. Okay, so that is from non-violence. He developed from this, and he promoted non-violent strategy from Leo Tolstoy. Loving others is important one. That's the reason he even loved Britishers also. Okay, so he believes, Leo Tolstoy, who quoted this, the kingdom of God. Try to understand. The kingdom of God exists within you. That is Leo Tolstoy opinion. So the kingdom of God is within you. So Leo Tolstoy believes that, and Gandhi even implemented it. You see, Gandhi even exposed to Western secularism. Gandhi even exposed to what is called as Marxism also. In fact, in some ways, Gandhi even influenced by Marx, as Marx believes communities, Gandhi believes villages. Okay, and next we have ancient philosophy. Do understand, Gandhi was influenced by Jainism, Anekantavada. So Gandhi was influenced by Anekantavada, and he even influenced by this Anekantavada in his political thought also. So Gandhi learned non-violence from Indian side, from Jainism itself. And Gandhi also believes on Anashakti. Anashakti means non-attachment, from Gita. And non-attachment from Gita also. I want to convey to you, Gandhi even influenced by ancient Indian ideology like Jainism and Bhagavad Gita. He himself carried Bhagavad Gita many times. Then compromise. Gandhi, in early days of his struggle in Africa, stood with British. He even he even recruited off in Boer's wars. For his service in Boer's war, Britishers gave a title called as Kaisar I Hind. You are the tiger of India. That is how they prized. So Gandhi, when he is coming to India, British never felt that he is an enemy for them. British never felt. So because his service to the Boers war, he became one of the rarest leader who maintained good relations with British. Justice Kaju once said Gandhi is a British agent. Okay, still controversial statement, but still, no other Congress leader except his guru. Who is guru of Gandhi? Any idea? Gokhale, Gopal Krishna Gokhale. So he is the guru for Gandhi. He even has good relations with British. Learning from their guru, he even maintained the beauty of compromise. If you don't believe me, I will tell you the national events, then you'll get the compromise thing. Then I told you opportunities. So whatever the situation it is, he will take the opportunities. That is the typical Congress ideology. Now I'm coming back to the topics of national events. After understanding Gandhi and his background, what national events associated with Gandhi? Now, Indian National Congress. Yeah. So Indian National Congress established Indian National Congress established in 1885, and we have several instances in which it became a popular movement. However, after so-called entry of Gandhi after from his return from South Africa, the INC became Gandhian Congress. Now, South Africa is a place where Gandhi learned many things. Now, when Gandhi returned from South Africa in 1915, particularly from Jan 9th, we call this January 9th as a Pravasa Bharati Divas. Pravasa Bharati Divas. Every year we celebrate. We celebrate the diaspora, Indian diaspora at various places by recognizing and by celebrating them. Now, Gandhian Congress, my dear brothers and sisters, try to understand. Gandhian Congress meaning, first event, his friend, one of the lawyer friend from Champaran, he came and asked Gandhi to be part of this movement. Can anyone tell me his friend's name? Asked in Andhra Pradesh Public Service Exam Group 3 category jobs. Anyone?
So I'm not sure, but it is the farmer friend. I forget the name.
Rajkumar Shukla, my dear friend, don't forget this name, okay? So Rajkumar Shukla asked Gandhi to come to Champaran in 1917. They went there. Understand, my dear friends, Champaran people way back from 1913 onwards doing some kind of protest against this Tinkatiya system. Tinkatiya system, please read about this more. Tinkatiya system. However, they are not successful. When Gandhi went there, he objected this system. He rejected the British principles and finally British lobby, British lobby successfully accepted Gandhi's presence there. Then we have Khed, then we have Ahmedabad Satyagraha, Ahmedabad Mill Satyagraha. So these are local movements, but Gandhi himself became an opportunist and utilized this for boosting his image. So Gandhi's image was almost boosted. In 1919, we have Rowlatt Act, which is officially called as Anarchical Arms Revolutionary Act, asked in SSC CGL, the original name of Rowlatt Act. Anarchical and Arms Revolutionary Act. Of course, there is a big story. If I start this, it will become at least 10 minutes time. However, I won't touch this aspect, but when time comes or when we are free, you can discuss this. You can remind me, I will discuss about Rowlatt Act, which even had a connections from the 1914 in World War I. Now further, after this, Gandhi said, Hartals should be conducted. And then we have Jallianwala Bagh incident or massacre. Then we have in 1920 Nagpur session. 1920 Nagpur session announced a non-cooperation movement. This is the point I want to stress here. From where Gandhi got the non-cooperation movement idea. The idea was given by his own book. Gandhi wrote a book called as Hindu Swaraj. So try to understand here. Gandhi, an ultimate opportunist. Just a second. Gandhi, an ultimate opportunist, and Gandhi utilized his forces here. So one from Champaran, Khed, Ahmedabad, he became popular. Then we have Rowlatt Act, that is Anarchical and Arms Revolutionary Act, which is having he said hartals should be conducted. Then we have Nagpur session of Congress, in which they adopted they adopted non-cooperation movement. And non-cooperation movement, the idea was taken from Gandhi's book. Which book? What is the book name?
Hindu Swaraj.
Hindu Swaraj. Okay. So, there I want to confirm. Just a second. Yeah. So, this is a watershed movement. So, Gandhi now had a national-wide campaign. What Gandhi said, within 1 year, I will give you independence. Chalo, Azadi shuru karenge. 1920, 21, nothing happened. 22, Gandhi waited for an opportunity, and that was came from Chori Chora incident. And many, and at where people started to protest in a non-violent manner by shouting Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Mahatma Gandhi, Gandhi ji ki Jai. Like that, they are shouting. Some police came. Police slapped that fellows and said, "Don't shout." These fellows got angry but raised their head. I will try to show you the exact things. Then only you will recollect what is happening. So, friends, first of all, Gandhiji told that within 1 year I will give you independence. So, when police slapped them, they started to see like this. They say like this. Immediately Gandhi came in the image. They said, Beta ji, follow non-violence. So they accepted this police atrocities and they move further distance. Again they shouted, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. This time again police came and they slapped these fellows. Third time, near the police station incident happened. Again, we have conflict between the freedom fighters and British officers. Again, this time they saw like the above. Then they got Gandhi. They got the Gandhi image. So this time they haven't they haven't withhold their angry. They captured the policeman and they locked them in the police station and they set the fire to the police station. Britishers' records stated around 10 to 11 policemen died, but no Indian historian wrote, official main historians I'm talking, no main historian, including Bipin Chandra, Rumila Thapar, all these modern historians doesn't write what happened to Chori Chora people. Only the local people has the memories in their brain as a tale stories, as a folk songs. According to my professor, 130 people in the village publicly hanged by British. Gandhi never regret about this. Even Gandhi never spoke about this, unfortunately. According to my professor who belongs to the same area, 130 people brutally publicly hanged by British, my dear friends. We never had. Thanks to the Yogi Adityanath government, which celebrated 100 years of Chori Chora incident and paid tributes to every person who died in that event. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Our story is left with only the sacrifice of Gandhi and sacrifice of Indira Gandhi, sacrifice of Mahatma Gandhi, sacrifice of Nehru Gandhi, sacrifice of Kalyan Gandhi. Okay. But unfortunately, those stories are missing. Anyway, Gandhi now became, very disappointed. Apart from that, even followers of Gandhi also became disappointed. And they separated from Congress. You see, no changers campaign and a changers campaign here. So Gandhi and his team became no changers campaign. Here includes Nehru, Babu, Rajendra Prasad and Patel and Chakravarti Rajgopalachari. All these people became leaders in the independent India. These changes are C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, so on and so forth. Then Gandhi started some social movements like temple entry movements, not very much popular. Gandhi again came to the limelight in 1930s, particularly 1931, March 12th, regarding Dandi March. Later we have civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement ended with Irvin Gandhi Pact. Irvin Gandhi Pact. And again, this also allowed Indian National Congress to join in the second roundtable conference where Gandhi went there. Can anyone tell me the one and only Indian who participated in all roundtable conferences?
Gandhi, sir.
Absolutely correct, Mr. Shekhar. B.R. Ambedkar. Now, congratulations. You need Roshagulla. Definitely I will carry you. Okay. Now, Gandhi-Irvin Pact was signed, and later Gandhi was unhappy with the communal award announcement. UPSC question was already framed in this topic. Who announced the communal award? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, Ramsay MacDonald.
Absolutely, you need one more Roshagulla. What is your favorite? What is the so famous sweet after Roshagulla in Bengal?
Sir, I don't like sweets actually.
Tell me, no problem. If you like it is not, that is, we are not worried about your like or dislike. Yes, what is the other famous
Sir,
sweet?
Sir, peda. Sir, peda.
Sandesh, sir, Sandesh.
That's Sandesh,
What?
na peda.
I think you are fighting each other or you are scolding me in Bengali language. Kali Madhyana Baisam.
No, sir. No, sir. It's Pada. I think that is because that's offered to Makali as Prasad. So I think that is the next famous. Sandesh, we
Ped.
get different types. So it's not that famous.
So which is called as Peda, right?
Yes, sir. Pada.
Okay. What is the other one, Shekhar? You told.
संदेश सर संदेश
के लिए मेरे को दिया किसके लिए बोलते खासियत के लिए you told
संदेश
Shandesh
यस सर
Shandesh and Peda. List this. When we came there, we have to eat it. Okay. Now, Communal Awards and Ramsay McDonald's Award is announced. Now, Gandhiji started indefinite fasting in Errawada jail, and this was ended with a talks called as Pune Pact with B.R. Ambedkar. Then Gandhi launched what is called as Quit India movement in 1942. Of course, the word Quit India movement not given by Gandhi. It is Yusuf Meherli. It is the word Quit India movement was given by Yusuf Meherli, and that Quit India movement became very popular. Within all the movements of Gandhiji, Quit India movement, Yusuf Meherli Quit India movement is the somewhat non-violent one. Then we got independence. Then Gandhiji asked to form, Gandhian model of constitution, which is Swaraj constitution. And people rejected this Swaraj constitution. Then his follower, Narayan Agarwal, drafted one constitution, and this constitution is nothing but we have this constitution. Article 40 is from this document only, and village Khadi village industries is also from the same document. Now try to understand, my dear friends, that is the Gandhian way of life, or the Gandhian way of things, even included in the Article 47, that is banning on intoxicant drinks and the prohibition of cow slaughter. Prohibition of cow slaughter. Understand? So we see these aspects in the constitution. So you see, within last 15 minutes, I explained about entire Gandhian movements, Chori Chora, Civil Dispute, Gandhi, Irvin Pact, Communal Award. Communal Award is nothing but separate welfare system for the depressed classes. For the depressed classes. Then Ramsay McDonald, then Arrawada Jail, Fasting Pune Pact, and Narayan Agarwal, his constitution document, and everything we discussed. Now, continuation to that, we have one more interesting element here. That is, even though Gandhi left us, the relevance is still there. Gandhi relevance is still there. How? Gandhian non-violence. Gandhian non-violence is still relevant. Gandhian non-violence is still relevant to the world. Okay. And Gandhi beautifully stated, that is what he called as, the principle of truth is also important, and Satyagraha is also important. And Gandhi concept of Sarvodaya. What is Sarvodaya? Development for all. Development of all is also important. And Gandhi believes on Swadeshi. Today we have Atma Nirbhar Bharat campaign, which is similar lines, Swadeshi movement. Okay. So Gandhi is still relevant because Gandhi believes on secularism. So Gandhi is still relevant. Gandhi believes on Sarva Dharma Samabhava. Sarva Dharma Samabhava. Understand? So that is also there. Gandhi is still relevant for environment conservation. For environment conservation. Why? Gandhi popularly said, Earth has resources. So to fulfill man needs, but not his greed. Understand? So I want to confirm to you. So Earth has enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not greed. So that is environmental conservation. Understand? So that is there. Gandhi relevance is also there in panchayat systems. So this is what Gandhi is relevant. Non-violence, fruit, satyagraha, sarvodaya, swadeshi concept, secularism, environment conservation, panchayat system. All these things Gandhi is still relevant for all of us. I will take 1 minute break here. Try to provide me, try to ask me any doubts. Within 1 minute, I will come back. Just be 1 minute. Yes, hello. I'll talk it. 9 after 9 I'll come. After 9:50. Any doubts, brothers and sisters and friends, colleagues, aunties, sorry, and madams and gentlemen? Any doubts, please?
No, sir.
No doubts, right? Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before going to discuss Bhagat Singh, I will take your time and I think Bhagat Singh we discussed last session, right? I think we have discussed Lal Bahadur Shastri. I'm sorry. We discussed Bhagat Singh last session, I know. Chepamni. Not sure. So we'll discuss for Lal Bahadur Shastri. We'll discuss Osiris Rex return, okay? Okay. So next topic is NASA's Osiris Rex mission. Well, this is a robotic spacecraft. Robotic spacecraft which almost spent 7 years. 7 years, and it aims to collect samples from asteroids Bennu. Okay. So this is the primary ambition. The primary ambition is to collect samples from asteroid Bennu. Asteroid Bennu is nothing but an asteroid. That's it. Okay. Asteroid which is located far away from Earth. So UPSC 2004 question: between which planets we will find asteroids? Anyone tell me? Bolo bhaiya, bolo.
Mars and Jupiter.
Mars and Jupiter from Shekhar. Any other points you want to add, or you want to support Shekhar?
So yes, Mars and Jupiter.
Very good. That is correct answer. This is UPSC question. At that time, when your father and our father is writing exam, no, at that time that was the question. Okay. Not is now case. So asteroid Bennu is that particular aspect. Okay. So Osiris Rex is a robotic spacecraft aims to collect what is called as aims to collect the samples from the asteroids Bennu. Okay, so this is the NASA's mission, successfully collected, and it came back to the Earth recently. That is Osiris Rex concept. Okay, next we have, so Gandhi we done, Osiris Rex we done. Next we have South China Sea dispute. I guess we are already aware about South China Sea dispute. I guess you are. Am I correct? I hope you are able to see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Friends, South China Sea. Just a second. Please give me a second, please. It's taking time, I guess. Okay. I guess you are able to see the image very clearly. Friends, here you will have, Scarborough Shoal Island. So, the word Scarborough Shoal Island, you can see here, this is one. Scarborough Shoal Island. Okay, just a second. Now, the word Scarborough Shoal Island is in use because this traditionally belongs to Philippines. You can see the line here, okay? Unable to draw the image, you can see that. So that Scarborough Shoal Island or reef traditionally belongs to Philippines. China blocked this. Next, China blocked these Parasil Islands. Can you see? I guess you are seeing Parasil Islands, I guess. Are you able to see Parasil Islands?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then you can see Spartley Island again. China drawing this red line This red line is called as 9-dash line. Now, within the South China Sea, China brought this line called as 9-dash line, and trying to control these regions, what is so-called traditional regions of South China Sea. Now, China should not do it, but China is doing it and continues to do it. What is more atrocity is China recently brought maritime law, and it said if any foreign ship entering into South China Sea, any foreign ship entering into South China Sea without permission, it will be blasted. Okay, that is what exactly happening. Very unfortunate things are happening. So that is what the issue about South China Sea. Okay. Further, South China Sea, the Chinese presence in a South China Sea now creating more and more problems to the neighboring countries. Try to read the articles of South China Sea very carefully in the coming days. Quite useful to you in writing the prelims exam as well as mains exam also. Quite very much, not quite important, very much important. Okay. Now, before going to discuss Lal Bahadur Shastri and development article, I just want to comment few words about the recent bomb blast. In Balochistan region. Well, this may not be a direct question anywhere in the UPSC exam, but I would like to tell you that this Balochistan region, today the people of Balochistan region are saying that we don't want to continue in Pakistan, we want to integrate with India. So Balochistan, what is the speciality? It is the largest Pakistan province and also having high poverty. The region have natural resources, particularly oil is used in this area. However, this region is facing continuous insurgency, and most of the region believes they are forcibly subject for accession. Forcible accession. They are opposing the Pakistan presence, and recently they even opposing Pakistan and they demanded to be joined with India. So this is what the Baloch region is about. And right now the Baloch region is important for CPEC project also. What is CPEC project? Any idea? Any idea? What is CPEC project? You can guess. It's a Chinese project joined with Pakistan.
China-Pakistan Economic Corridor.
Absolutely, Mr. Shekhar. Very good. Right. So that is the issue of Balochistan. Locate Balochistan, my dear friends, quite important. Now, further we would like to discuss the article regarding development is not always a correct step. Meaning, development may not inclusive. The title as I kept. Why development may not inclusive? Some thoughts for mains, particularly. One of the professor from IIT Madras wrote one article.
In that, he argued, number one, development like large infrastructure projects. Understand this. Not always leads positive results. Then this includes one, deforestation, two, displacement, and three, effect of cost overrun. What is this? Can you give me further more clarity? My dear friends, try to understand. Large infrastructure projects in Himachal Pradesh, in Uttarakhand, large projects in Uttar Pradesh, in Uttarakhand, as well as Himachal Pradesh, are getting criticism from the environmentalists. So right now, all the ecologists or environmentalists are arguing that developmental projects, for example, road construction in Himachal Pradesh, Char Dham connectivity project in Uttarakhand, are responsible for the aggravated floods and landslides. You should remember this point for answer writing. Quite important. Okay. Quite important. So I want to confirm to you that environmental degradation and developmental projects, environmental degradation and degradation and developmental projects are affecting the local people and their issues. Next, displacement of people, particularly tribal community. Now, a project called as Polavaram in Andhra Pradesh, displacing PVTC groups from the forest region. You might read about Narmada Bachao Andolan. Can you give me any project in West Bengal which affected tribals and tribal lands? Any dam, any road project, anything? Just imagine and tell me. Try to remember them if you had anything like that. Any idea?
No, sir.
Oh, what Aparna? You are non-local, no? We cannot tell. Any others?
Sir, I guess can Shingur be one, which was the Tata project was going on.
जोई दीदी वो तो नहीं छोड़ दो. Next, that was you can write, you can consider to some extent. Any other examples? So we'll take the point of Joy Didi, that is Singur. Okay. One example we can do, that is displacement of people in this region. So this is what the next problem of development projects, particularly large infrastructure projects. The third important thing is very interesting, that is over cost. According to Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, 408 projects in India, large projects in India, are right now having over cost run. I mean, having the so-called high, more expenditure than the estimated one. Now, this is very interesting one. If I tell you the data, how much over cost it is, you will be shocked. So, the point here is The point here is the the cost over, meaning additional expenditure. Okay, the cost over of this 408 projects in India is 4.3 trillion rupees because of delays, because of cases. All these things cost of 4.3 trillion, my dear friends. This is as per May 2023 data. I'm not telling you previous years also. 4.3 trillions means not even government of India spending for education, but they are spending for this cost overrun of these projects. Well, you can conclude now, development is not always inclusive. One, environment degradation, which will create impacts to the people's life. Two, displacement of tribal people, again impact the people's life. Over cost, which will impact the public expenditure. When you are writing any question with respect to debate over development versus destruction, economy versus environment, you can use these points. I hope you understood these points. Let me know your opinion or doubts within 1 minute, please. Any doubts, let me know. The last topic I'm discussing, Lal Bahadur Shastri sir.
Sir, one thing I would like to say, sir, in overcost, can we use debts? National highway projects have a lot of debts, so can we include that in this point?
You can use. In fact, National Highway Authority of India is around having 3 billion rupees as a debt. You can use it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's okay. Now we are getting the last topic. Of course, I will end with the Nobel Prize also. So Lal Bahadur Shastri. Lal Bahadur Shastri, his contributions to India. Shastri sir is considered to be one of the humble and more ethical prime minister. When he was a railway minister, he resigned for the train accident. So where you will find such a great ethical person? He took the personal responsibility. Now, when he chose as a prime minister of India after the immediate death of Nehru. Now, after death of Nehru, we faced war in this region in 1965 with Pakistan. Now, before that, we faced one more problem from this region, that is the food production in India is weak. Under his tenure in 1963, around that time, we had the boom of Green Revolution. Then he said, Jai Kisan. Jai Kisan for the surplus production. Jai Kisan for the nutritional support. Jai Kisan for the exports of rice. Jai Kisan for increasing livelihood opportunities of the people. And Jai Kisan for making India as a food sufficient country. Now, after 2 years, he faced one more situation in 1965. And this time, more than 2/3 of Pakistan army reached Kashmir. More than 2/3. Do you remember that? We don't have BSF at that time. BSF created even after this war only. So, Indian army is not sufficient to counter them. And they approached the Prime Minister who is not there in India. Prime Minister at that time went to Tashkent. Now, army officers connected to PM here in Tashkent, that is Shastri sir. They told, respected Prime Minister, situations in Kashmir out of control. We may not retain control over Kashmir. Lal Bahadur sir said, Chhod do Kashmir. My words are very clear, Chhod do Kashmir. Chhod do Kashmir and come to Punjab and start moving towards the Lahore and Karachi regions. What is the specialty of Lahore in Pakistan? Lahore is economic city. Karachi even economic city. The ambition of Indian soldiers is now reaching Lahore. If you lost Kashmir, what is there in Kashmir? Beautiful apples and girls, and beautiful sceneries and beautiful ecosystem and tourist places. What is there in Kashmir? What is there in Lahore and Karachi? The entire economic activities of Pakistan. If you take control over Lahore and Karachi, Pakistan will die without poison. See this talented fellow. He sent the Indian army towards this region. Okay, friends, this went to the next level position. This went to a next level position, and Pakistan got fear. Pakistan Prime Minister went to Tashkent, and they had Tashkent Agreement. What includes in Tashkent Agreement? Number one, bilateral relations restoration. Bilateral relations restoration is one. Bilateral relations restoration is one. Okay. Next, the second one, the quite important one. The next one is, just a second. Yeah. The next one is, both will have peaceful negotiations for dispute resolutions. Bilateral relations restoration, peaceful negotiations for dispute resolution. Dispute resolution, okay. Next, all armed personals will be withdrawn from borders at that time. Withdrawal from borders at that time. Non-interference in internal affairs. Non-interference in internal affairs. Next, they will encourage friendly relations. They will encourage friendly relations between the two. Friendly relations between the two. Okay. And this is what the things is about. And this is what the strong agreement. Friends, two questions were asked in UPSC mains on one Lal Bahadur Shastri. One is significance of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Second one, the importance of Tashkent Agreement. Two questions. So try to understand the importance of Lal Bahadur Shastri in Indian independence, meaning post-Indian independence. Am I clear? Bilateral negotiations, peaceful negotiation, dispute resolution, then armed personnel withdrawal from the border region, then non-interference, then encouraging friendly relations with this so-called country, that is Pakistan. All right. So these are this week current issues which are in news. Before going to leave you, Nobel Prize for medicine and physiology was announced for mRNA. Please refer the spellings, the names of the people, and also maintain some notes. And maintain separate page for recent Nobel Prize award winners. Maybe week-wise you will get one more awards. So just note it down and keep it with you as the revision part. Helpful for you in non-IAS exams a lot. Questions mostly will come from that journal. All right. Any queries? I will wait for 30 seconds. It is Mainak. Are you a new student, Mainak?
Yes, sir. I recently joined.
Okay, I guess it is your first class.
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay, I guess you feel bored.
Yes, sir. I do, sir. It's a little bit difficult starting from this point, but I think I'll be able to catch up, sir.
Absolutely. But you got I mean, you understood what we discussed, no? If you don't have any background, not a problem.
No, sir. I understood, sir.
That's great. In civil service examination preparation, in my experience of last 8 years, the first class of current affairs, they will feel bad, they will regret, they will cry, they will shout, they will, they will criticize the faculty. If you are understanding means you have the capacity to do things in a better manner in future. You are sharp guy. I give you complete support from my side and all the very best to you. Prepare well. In case of any difficulties, you'll have a charge. Okay.
Okay,
Keep
sir.
it up.
Thank you, sir.
Good, good, good. All right. With your permission, Ivy, you are there, Ivy. After a long time.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
எப்படி இருக்கே?
I'm fine, sir.
You understood?
I guessed you would be asking that.
அப்படியா?
Sorry, sir. Can't guess.
என்னவா?
Sir, इतना भी नहीं पता.
No problem. Anyone can translate? Anyone? Okay. What generally you people ask at this time? Had your dinner?
Where have you been? How are you? What are you doing?
No, this is the had your dinner. Repeat once again. Tinnava. Meaning have you ate? In informal.
Okay, sir.
The reply is tinnanu.
Sir, reply is?
Tinnanu.
Sir, yes or no?
Tinnanu means yes.
So, but I haven't, so it will be
Tinnaledu.
Ledu, sir. Ledu, I know, sir.
Great then. Mr. Shekhar. Shekhar, ఎలా ఉన్నావు?
I don't know. Telugu.
బాగున్నాను. You have to say బాగున్నాను means
Bagunnanu.
ভালো আছি, no? That is the thing.
Okay, sir.
Fine. I guess we had a good session today, and all the very best. Thank you so much, and sorry for postponing the class session, and also delaying the class session timings. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Good night. Something is missing.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Good night, Manik. Is it Manik or Mainak?
Sir, it is actually pronounced Moinak.
Moinak.
Yes, sir. In Bengali language, sir.
What do you mean by Moinak?
Sir, actually, in mythology, in Bengali culture, I think it's Durga's brother is called Moinak.
Whose brother?
Durga Ma.
Oh. So you are brother of entire India then?
Yeah, I guess, sir.
Good, great. Then keep it up. Fine, Rojoshri, Ivy, Aparna, Junior, Joy, Didi, Amrit, Ayanji, you are there in the class. Thanks a lot. And that take you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Good night.